We back with second season of Wistoria. Does anyone remember the actual plot? So like, this is a world of magic, but our MC doesn't have magic. He uses swords, but he's so busted because like his swords can like beat magic in a way. And then what happens? There is like Magus Vander or some stuff, right? Basically, there's like elite mages that they're trying to procure because there is celestial threats. So in our world, outside, there's like aliens trying to fucking attack, and there's like a barrier set up. So we're trying to get like the Magia Vander shit to like protect and fight against the war against them. So that's kind of what we're doing. And then the season kind of ended up with what? We did like a tournament arc. We corrected that racist blue hair guy because he hated the dwarfs and us. We beat him. Sion, the redhead guy, tsundere love. He got mad that the main character never looked him in the eyes when they made love. What else? What else? That was pretty much it. There was some really interesting lore happening with like the sword itself though, of how Will is the sword. He like became one with it, right? It's wand and sword. Some crazy revelation. And then a sword clan got like introduced at the end. And then there's like new characters from like the Beneath the Dungeons that's just kind of coming up to kind of, I don't know, tell us that lore. That's kind of what I remember. And also, Frosty the femboy, Frosty the snowman. So the theory with that one is our girl, the Elfara girl, right? She is actually Frosty. As in her original magic creates the snow clone shit and Frosty the snowman. Anyways, there's like a theories about that, which I think actually makes a lot of sense. Let's check out season 2. Magic power? Little recap of the most exciting parts of last season. This is our elite squad. Right, and then like our childhood friend here too, right? The Earth Girl. Ain't she some kind of special princess? That was the other racist elf. Man, the elves are really fucking racist, huh? No, the blue hair guy wasn't an elf though. He just hates on everybody. This is an elf that just literally looks down on the species, but actually ended up like becoming pretty wholesome. There was like a lot of development happening. Because he got abandoned by what? The Magia Vander elf girl, because this dude like sucked at magic, but turns out his illusion magic's actually OP. This is new content? Alright, we're just doing like a dungeon expedition? Oh! Yeah, she gets the best cuts. She's like the rank 1 girl, I think. And I think that there was some interesting lore with her background and family of like knights and shit. The way that she runs, the speed, it's so nice. Oh! Wand and sword! Tsurugi! Music epic as usual. Whoa! Right. What was this? The promise goggles? The treasure goggles? This is the stuff that relates back to Elfari or something. There she is. Are we really? I highly doubt we're actually gonna reach her. I feel like it's never gonna happen. If anything, she has to come down and help us. Okay. The day before the final day of graduation exams. Okay. Oh, genius. Will! I've never seen anyone this enthusiastic about grading tests in my life. They're like shoutcasting this. They're like esports, Korean esports people shouting pentakill, pentakill. Will can't be stopped. Bro has never made a mistake just yet. Oh my god. Even Liliana couldn't do it, bro. They're fans! Holy shit, we got a fan club. Ever since the events of like the tournament shit, I think a lot of people became to realize that Will is like, yeah, he is sick. Edward hating. Severus Snape hating. 100. Damn. Yes! Oh, hello, baddie. Elisa. Oh, hello. Elisa Nosferat? Like Nosferatu? She gives me... I don't know, it's the eye bags. It's like that zombie goth waifu vibes.
にかけた教え子の夢が叶いそうで。
エリザ先生、まだ試験はわからない。
He might just... Like, I was watching a lot of pool content lately on TikTok, and it's so funny how, like, during like a perfect game, one of the balls doesn't like go in the pit, and then they'll just kind of like, ah, whatever, he just knocks it in. Like, it was such a perfect run, and then the final one didn't go in, and the person recording it basically imagined being the teacher, and bro was like, I don't care, just put this shit in. It was close enough.
いるかわからない。
それで、今噂のラーナーは？
あの子はもう。
It's our gang. Our promise goggles. It's broken. Kiki!
総合実習が延期して最終試験の日程と丸かぶりだったのよ。
Intro sequence.
リアーナたちのおかげで実習の単位は全部取れた。
そういうことじゃないわ。
実技の単位も少しだけもらってるん。
Frosty No Man. Frosty Snowman. How did bro just pull up in the dungeon out of nowhere to save Will like that at that perfect time? With like themes of ice. I'm telling you, this is a fucking snowman clone Elfie is using, as she is literally just... Did she not realize she's making Will gay? So the idea is she's so jealous of Will being around other women that she is using a femboy to like be a bodyguard, but the femboy constantly makes moves on Will, and in fact Will might turn gay and forget about Elfie. And at that point I'd say, damn, that is like, that's actually beautiful writing.
アルド先生との補習で5単位だけ。
I think this was like episode 2, and man, that was crazy. This dude was trying to kill a student. I'm obviously exaggerating, but not really at the same time. Bro was a professional hater. Like, that was a crazy episode. Bro pulled up and tried to kill his kid student.
補習で5単位だけ。残るテストは登れるけど、
Yay!
油断はできない。
でも、頑張りす。ほら、
He getting
こ
white
んな
hair?
に白髪が生えてる。あなた何してるのよ。何って白髪抜きだよ。ああ、コレットさんもやりたかった？
Look at that. I'm pretty
ど
sure.
んなわけ？
Never. Dude, imagine it actually is Elfie. This is demonic. Like, this is crazy. She's teasing Colette so hard right
どんな
now.
わけ？
過密に。
I was gonna. You know what? I'll say it. I bet she plucks Will's pubes too. Anyways.
過密日程の中、よくぞフロアき。
私は巻き込まれただけです。コルドロン先生。
Her name is Cauldron. You know what? That makes sense because she's like the headmistress. She's a witch. She looks like she's like, you know, just like putting shit in a cauldron, making potions.
私は巻き込まれただけです。コルドロン先生。別にナビルスを倒さなくたってコレットたちが無理やり巻き込んできて。確かにお前はいなくても十分だった。
Yeah, without you.
役に立たなかった。なんだと。お前だって無能者の影に隠れてチンケルにするな。見栄えばかりのレインバー
These
グ
two are
で。
made for each other. God damn the sexual attention, bro. Forget about Will. Both of these are just Will victims that's gonna cope together and they're just gonna be gay for each other like that.
受けないみたいですね。
Exactly, see? They're both in such sync. They're so traumatized. They're actually Will victims, but they love it.
誰が。
これで私たちもシオン
Liliana.
実習の
キーパーを倒せる実力はあると、塔に少しは誇示できる。
Okay.
グランドデュークを
違いない。
Wait.
グランドデュークを倒しておいて今更のよ変わったねリアーナ。今の君は以前よりちょっぴり柔らかくなった。
She used to be really cold and very strict. I forget exactly what changed though. She was... Didn't she always have like a secret side to her that she didn't want to show to everyone else? I forget the details in her lore.
以前よりちょっぴり柔らかくなった。
そういうあなたも角が涼しい
Yeah,
目に
both
浮か
didn't
べな
develop
が
a
ら
lot.
その実誰よりも余裕がなかった。
きっと彼のおかげだ。いくらでも失敗して
私も学んだよ。
That's actually so nice. I forget the exact details between exactly what was going on, but like he was abandoned by like the elf tribe because his magic was, his illusion shit wasn't working. But at the end of the day, he just needed a little bit more time to blossom. He's actually super OP. And then the elf Magus vendor, right? I don't know if they've settled things though, right? Because even though he's become confident, like, has he talked to her? Has she, like, I don't know. Does he need her, like, acceptance?
失敗していいとあの冒険の中で教わった
It'll be interesting when they meet.
私も学ん頃も勇気という魔法に変えることができると
Wow. So poetic, getting his hair plucked out by a snowman.
最後の追い込みだウィルは
Wow, even an elf. What an
こんな時
accomplishment.
間までやっぱりやりすぎじゃないだわワークナー先生に言って特別に
She blushing? She blushing? Yo, don't. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is she gonna do something? She might pluck his hair out too. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Why is your eyes doing that? Imagine if the roles were reversed. Ooh, thank God double standards exist.
何してるの？
はい
これってさ。
Gotcha! Dude, Elfie is just on alert. Those eyes being close to it's so sinister. Were they there the entire time? I swear to God, bro just shows up like, where? Where was this? Dude, Rosti is like fucking Shanks from One Piece. Bro just appears out of thin air. Like, how?
これってさ。
いつ
The entire time, I guess?
か。僕にはチューしようとしているように見えたよ。
She pressed her chest against his arms. She did that, bro. Look. Right there.
何
That was aggressive.
何してる
She went titty first. She was going in for a kiss right there. Oh my God. Oh my God. And look at her eyes too. You don't think she was gonna do it? She was totally gonna do it.
僕にはチューしてごめんね。
Kiki!
そうよウィルはボロボロでそれでも自分を追い込んでずっと私マギアベンデが嫌い
Oh, come on, bruh. Why would Rosti ever have a reaction like that if she wasn't fucking Elfie, bro? Come on. Come on. Look at that. Look at the look on the face. They're being so obvious with it.
アルビス・ビーナがまるそれなのに
Oh, oh. Well, Colette pop off because like it's not like Rosti can do anything and confirm it.
かけてるそれなのに、あの子は
Dude,
何
yeah,
も
she
しない
just
でどうで待ってる
exactly.
だけなんて
She's straight up just aura farming on that like window still for all season 1, just looking down, just posing, bro, like all fucking day. She got nothing better to do. True.
そうだね。
She's stuck. She feels helpless. There she is. How is she remote controlling this though? Sarisa
エル
Alfeld.
ファリア様、どうかしま
She
した
was the one that looked terrified in the opening with Elfie aura farming.
なあ、怠惰のゴンゲ。
So I wonder, in order to operate Rosti, like Elfa has to like what? Close her eyes? I don't know. I just want to know like how does she remote control? And then when she opens the eyes, then what happens to Rosti? Does it just melt away?
エルファリア様、どうかしましたか？いえ、
ああ、怠惰のゴンゲ。
Taida.
引きこもっている貴様が出てくるんだろ
Yo, it's the hater green elf
エル
girl.
ノール、私に魔法合戦で負けたこと、そんなに
からだ。他の魔法も使っていれば
That's kinda
私の
cute.
圧勝だ。
うるせえかと思えば俺の通り道だ
Okay. He's cool. I like
あ
Zio.
なたが
見せ
うせろ
てください。
ことねえのか
Paradise.
エルノール
This is 2v1. He's winning.
どうせお前らも一緒だろ
No one
テ
can
ルミ
sleep.
ナリアだね
Barrier ritual?
あの結界ももう消える
Aliens are gonna
一年
attack.
の終わりだ次は
For sure, the barrier is gonna break. 100% the barrier is gonna break. Probably gonna happen during the renewal. Now, is there a traitor among us though? Or are they? Is that like Dullahan guy, right? The two villains that showed up at the end of season 1. Are they gonna infiltrate? I don't know, but like That shit's going away.
1年の終わりだ。次はどれだけ
The barrier actually looks so beautiful too. Looks like a crescent moon right now, but it's all made with these like different concentric circles and the little particles like disappearing. Look at that.
次は
The next generation. That's us.
最終日がエドワルド先生の担当だなんて。だよ。
This snake's
俺
test.
取りに行けないかも。
He's the hardest professor in the
正
school.
式に最終試験を始める。
Nice stairway animation.
その前に伝えておく。
うん。
私からの答えられたものに6単位すべてを与える。
Oh. Okay.
諸
That's so convenient. Imagine handing out the paper by yourself by
一
hand.
切は受け付けない。諸君らが学院で培った6年間を示したまえ。それでは始め。
That's it?
魔法とは
I hate this shit because it's just a subjective fucking question. What is magic? Magic is magic. Magic is like the ability that you use your mana to like do stuff with, bro. But like, nah, he's looking for a specific type of answer. There's such a subject, maybe like, I don't know. Maybe he's fine with all types of different answers as long as like the person like believes and has passion behind the answer.
自身の魔法属性に基づき以下の単語を用いて
Oh, wait.
魔法の発動および行使条
That's a
件
bit more
の記
structured.
述問題
Hmm.
その説明を求める感覚の言語化
Hmm.
言語化は確かに難しい。
Nah, that's a trap, bro. How's Will gonna answer this shit? He doesn't know. You know what? You know what he should write? Magic is my dream. That's it. It'll be like a plea of mercy. He wants to use it. I don't know. Magic is when I reach Elfari at the top of the tower. Magic is wand and sword title drop.
こは確かに難しいけど、これなら解けるかも。そうだ。
But what if you're a
それ
normie
以外
though?
はたどり着けない
それじゃ
Uh.
あいつは
I think he actually loves Will more than Elfaria does, bro. Like, what the fuck? First thing he thinks about is his boyfriend. Dude, what about him, though?
それじゃあいつは
She one cares the most.
解けない。
The mind break angle. But it's not completely just like direct fisheye lens. We're coming at an angle right here.
ダメだ。解けない。教える意味もない。感覚が、資質がすべて。
And I have no talent. Just say magic is sword.
自力じゃ解けない。
Oh my
ルフィ
god.
との約束
This
は
monologue, though.
諦めるな。
Magic is.
憧れ。
Oh, what?
手を伸ばし
Aspiration.
ても届かない。美しくて
Magic is my dream. He's saying it, bro.
魔法とは魔法にも勝る力があると信じて
Ooh.
僕にとって魔法
Wow. That is a textbook example of what direction means. Because this entire sequence is simply them writing on piece of paper to do a test. There's no crazy fight choreography happening. I'm telling you, man. Slice of life moments, just conversation moments. It can be done like this. That was fucking amazing. The soundtrack, the monologue, the voice acting, everything about that, the visuals. Holy! So he really did just end up writing my answer. Not directly, but I said, what did I say? Magic is my dream. He basically said some shit like that.
魔法とは努力の先にあるもの決して諦めなければ魔法にも勝る
Magic that surpasses. Something that surpasses magic. I feel that's hinting at exactly his power.
何とは塔へ向かう者たちに明治として最も重要なコートが不正
Damn! 40% failed?
全くもって嘆かわしい
そんなことをするよう
Yeah,
なあ
it
んな問
was.
題教師としてあんなおかしな真似をどうしてできる
It's actually funny that like 40% still failed, even though they could actually still use magic. Even though, like, again, this whole test was specifically targeting Will because he has no talent for magic, and 40% of the class still failed. Like, wow, y'all just are a bunch of
あ
bums.
んなおかしな真似をどうしてできる
Oh!
おかしいのは貴様らの魔法が使えぬ者を塔に上げてどうする気だ杖の墓笑えるものか
Sounds like he cares about Will more.
剣は杖になることなどできない。
Okay, that's just bullshit. No, we saw that. Did he not watch season 1 finale to without? No, not finale. It was like episode 11.
笑えるものか。
Cap!
この魔法世界で
It's
剣は
one dead
杖になるこ
sword!
となどできない。貴様も校長も
He just hating.
決して叶わぬ夢のせめてもの慈悲だ。
Oh, fuck you. He doing that like... He doing that shit like I failed him because I love him. I'm hating on him because I want to protect him more than anyone else. In fact, I, as the greatest hater, I hate him because I actually love him more than you could ever. It's a hate-love relationship with this guy.
単位7199と
Damn.
不合格。
Damn, Brilliant went in with magic is my dream and failed. This is so relatable. I feel like this is my fucking like English provincial exams back in high school when I was writing an essay and I'm like, I don't know what to fucking write. I'm gonna write some fucking bullshit about like, this is my dream. some pretentious bullshit that I thought just like sounds kind of good, but like completely misses the point. But in my head, I was like, I don't know. I thought I was fucking cooking. Dude, I thought he was cooking. He was cooking. He was straight up just like popping off with this monologue about like, no, there's something that can surpass the magic. And it didn't work. Oh, sorry, audio issues.
所持単位7199と
Bro needed one more credit. Oh, crazy lore. Oh, I always love these intermissions. They have a lot of lore. So Regarden, the place that we're in, officially Urbus Regarden, the capital of magic, capital city of Ryzant, the inhabitants of a paradise. Paradise, you say, huh? Great metropolis that stands at the center of the world of magic. Mercedes Callis, the wizard's tower, welcomes the 5 most powerful wizards, Magia Vander. Regarden Magical Academy boasts the world's best magic education program. Abyss Gate is the first gate leading into the dungeon. City's many important facilities bring in talented fledgling magicians, mages from all over the world. City also has the Land of Legend or the Land of Beginning for driving off the Celestial Host. And Celestial Host, again, is the threat, the aliens, right? That's what the barrier is up for. Terminalia, the Barrier Festival. Title drop. That's today. Do not ever leave this undone. It must always be built. Whatever it may take, send a barrier to the edge of the sky. That is why the Magia Vander exists. The word of a certain mage queen. Okay. Certain mage queen. Very secretive.
ゴーグルの修理終わったよ。
Yo.
部屋に置いてある。
ロスティ、エドワルド先生ってひどいんだよ。
Now he loves you. That's why he failed you.
ひどいよ。あんな問題。
It's actually so crazy. Like, his biggest op is a teacher. A teacher has personal beef with this student. Like, singled him out, failed him by 1 credit. Like, damn, I could never imagine that level of pettiness. He is dedicated. It's like straight for just like the love of the game. The other 40% that failed doesn't even matter. They're just collateral damage. He only cared about Will. Whoa.
ふざけんなよ。
Why did I react? Unless this is supposed to be just like cool artistic direction. Like, what was that? What the hell?
けんな。ふざけんなよ。
Was that magic? I don't know.
ごめん。
どかない
Bro said sorry, Elfie. I'm telling you, Rusty, Elfie's always there with you.
ウィルはいた？
Also, it's even more funnier to constantly imagine that again. Elfie didn't pick like a vessel of a female because he hates like an idea of like any women around him. So he picked like a femboy instead.
リアナ、ウィルはいた？
いや、どこにも。
少なくとも寮にはいなかった。
どこに行っちゃったの？
Isn't that crazy how Rusty can always find Will like that? It's like she has a GPS on him. The goggles might as well be the fucking GPS tracker. Like how? Like even here too. Like what? No one can find him. Rusty's there immediately. Bro just teleports.
うちに学院を去る。この時期にはよくある。無能者探しなんか
Always
に付
play
き合
with
わ
his
されて
hair.
いい迷惑だよ。まっぷざまな男。放っておけばいいんだ。侮辱するな。
Oh!
ダンジョンですっかりほだされたみたいじゃないか。妖精閣下。
Now this is the type of racism I enjoy. The pride. Don't you dare talk shit about a friend of an elf. You know what I mean? Like, there's still prejudice built into it, but like, we're in with the in group and we're a friend of the elf. That statement was pretty sick.
撤回しろ。エルフの友を侮辱するな。
Damn, we're
ダンジョンで
friends.
すっかりほだされたみたい。毒されているかな。なんだと。
Fuck him up. Oh!
この世界は、魔法が全てなんだろうと。剣に居場所なんてない。
At this point, it's actually comical how many times they've said this. How many times have they said magic is everything in this world? Sword sucks. Magic. Sword suck. Dude, they are reiterating this point like 20 fucking times because obviously if you've seen the trailer, magic ain't gonna be working pretty soon. Like, there's a reason. Like, this isn't just random repeating of events. They're clearly trying to let the audience remember. Listen, magic pride, sword sucks, magic supremacy. And then the the body of the season 2 shows up. And then it's just like, oh, I get it. Now I see why they would do that. So again, it's just all set up.
全てなんだと。剣に居場所なんてない。
I was gonna... Wait.
有能だろうと。剣に居場所なんてない。居場所なんてない。
You kind of popping up with the voice acting at the end there.
全てなんだ。どれだけなんてない。
Ay! Oh god.
なんだいシオン。その目は君のはずだろう。
No, I just love her.
そうだ。僕が打ち負かすつもりだった。
No one can beat him except me.
そんな機械だけだ。
That's just a sensitive way of saying that. I love Sion, bro.
気に食わないだけだ。
It's too
何
late.
をしているお前たち。
ワークナーってどこにもいないんです
ウィルは私がさ、
でも
Where?
今日は一年の終わり。外して楽しんできなさい。
Here we go, the Berry Festival.
ようこそニューイヤーズイブ
Yokoso New Year's Eve 私の Soul Society 挽回
私とも重要な儀式が執り行われます
Cool.
今年のアナウンサーを務めるのはこの私
Oh, it was the girl from the opening. There was like a girl in the broom. I was like, what the hell? She's an announcer. Maybe she was there at the tournament too. I don't know.
行われます今年のアナウンサーを務めるのはページにして26歳独身の
She literally using this opportunity to find a boyfriend. Okay.
当のハイメージにして26歳独身の
By the way, I'm single. I'm 26. Please take me.
眼下の幸せそうなファミリー
She's gonna crash. Okay, this is. I hope they're not listening. There's too many couples. This is getting kind of sad right now, actually.
人たちとの格差に泣けてきます同僚を誘っても生徒の方が大事だなんて言われる
She's crashing now.
聞いてるか一緒だったのに
Oh, it's the Sannin right there. This is the big three. Workner Ed. What was it? What's the name again? Workner Ed.
ワクナーエド学生時代は
俺もいつかあそこに。
Why does this guy literally look like a monkey eating banana? This is crazy.
これ以上の地帯を全世界へ中継する前にこの壮大なる光景
At
を
least she's very aware.
行われるのは空を守る大結界の再構築
Okay. Bye, Colette. All right, gangs split up. Yeah, this is a paid actor kid. Okay, so here's my prediction. Barrier is gonna come crashing down. Shit's gonna go down, and then this girl's gonna trip. I don't know. They keep showing this fucking girl. This is gonna be a paid actor girl that somehow trips and "Mama, please save me!" And then Will shows up and saves him, and then episode ends. No, I don't think there's enough time. There's only like a couple minutes left for the episode. I don't think we have enough time for that. But this is a paid actor kid if I've ever seen one.
はるか昔この世界は闇に閉ざされていました、天上の侵略者によって天音を作り上げた
Oh my god.
そして全てが絶望に覆われようとしメルセデスのもと
Mercedes
偉大
mentioned.
なる5人の明治が空を封じ侵略者たちを退けたのだ
Cheers.
マギアベンデの大結界は今日まで天上との
Colette has a really cute friend. Who is this?
マギアベンデの大結界は今日まで天上とのいます
Shion still has his lackeys. I think these are the lackeys. I kind of remember, like, you remember he had like a little bit of an entourage that would like shit on Will together. Yeah, and Julius also has his entourage. Leon is always chilling with the elf guy.
結界の効力は1年間毎年される
Erect.
大結界の消失は
She was the one that pulled up and smurfed as a student during the tournament stuff, right? She was actually really important and the reveal of her identity was kind of shocking. Iris Churchill. Watcher's Tower's Watch. The Wizard's Tower's Watcher.
は許されない
Okay.
地上異常なし空は
空中も異常な
全状況オールクリア
Okay.
準備が整いました
Nah, something's gonna happen. Whoa! What the fuck? Okay, I've never seen what? I've never seen this in my life. This is exceeding Boa Hancock, actually. Like, Boa Hancock poster plus Monogatari director from Shaft could not do this. Wow.
ログウェルさん
She broke her neck. Okay.
分かっているよ
Now, Reddit sauce.
始めよう教会の宴を
この歌をもってお迎えくださいマギア弁でのご登場です
Why is the blonde dwarf looking dude always just like so mysterious and hiding his face? Just pure aura. Look at that beard and the hair.
登場です
The Light Sovereign. Yeah.
ついにくれている者はいるでしょう
And the
絶望
credits.
にとらわれている者もいるでしょうですが
What did she say? Right now, I'm sure some of you must be sunk with despondency. You're all depressed, but look up in the sky. Everything's gonna be fine. Nope. The aliens are gonna start attacking. This is crazy setup.
ついにくれている者はいるでしょう絶望にとらわれている者もいるでしょう
So look up and be more despaired.
我々は忘れてはなりません愛を狙っていること
Ending theme
この楽
playing.
園は今も脅かされているということは空を支え邪を退けなくてはならない
Imagine the celestial host is actually not evil. Imagine, bro. Like, the history has been written by the victors, and this society of magic is somehow oppressing us. I don't know, like, I would love that kind of conspiracy.
支え邪を退けなくてしびを掲げましょう
Yeah, celestial host also not existing, therefore creating an urgency and desperation for people to get strong is also an interesting theory. I like that one too. I think they're real though. Like, how can they not be real at this point? I mean, the trailer didn't really seem to show any of those type of characters. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens.
さあ灯火を掲げましょう私たちもまた
Everyone, give your mana. I have no mana though. Oh, that was a cool scene with the wands. Epic voice.
水の宝珠
捧げよ大地の
Sasageyo.
開け現光は天あだなす教会となら
Light Sovereign gets such a long line, so epic. Okay.
ベンデステルミナリア
Supreme spell. Yay, Barry restored. Lantern Rite Festival.
昨日までの1年はじめまして新たなる1年おめでとうリガーデン
Okay.
ようこそ新たなる世界
Yokoso. This is too happy right now. What's going on? Oh, whoa. Okay, right. Paid actor kid. Paid actor kid, I'm telling you. Paid actor kid, bro. Nah. You see, the cameraman knew immediately. Colette did not look happy at all the entire time. I guess she's too busy worrying about Will here. Also bald. It's the demon riding guy again. Oh. Uh-oh. Menacing. Hello?
なんだあのマジックサークルは
Yo, I thought we were all clear,
原因を
guys.
早く突き止めろ
あれ何
Paid actor kid! Oh, here we go. We got like demonic angels. Yo, this is some Evangelion like monsters. Classic. That's so convenient. The one time we need everyone there to just like charge up the fucking barrier to for our safety is also our greatest moment of vulnerability.
それじゃあここからは
Despair! Despair! It's showtime! Epic first episode setup. That was really nice to get us back into season 2. Fantastic episode. Peak episode. The whole setup was really cool. Right away, we start off with like an intro scene of just doing them practice, which is like, you know, just like practical field missions. Animation looks so buttery smooth. Liana running around, you know, the blade attacks, so good, and Will, of course. The blades, the Tsurugi, epic! And then some like nice characterizations about what everyone's all about, the dynamics within their group and their friend groups and their romance and their shipping and their rivalry. And at this point, Rosti being Elfie, I think, is so obvious. Right? There were some interesting theories in season 1, but this episode, it's painfully obvious that Rosti is Elfie. That talk about Colette talking about Elfie not doing enough, Rosti's face, Rosti pulling up wherever Will is, even though no one can find him, the promise goggles that Rosti is also fixing. I swear to God, that shit might as well be a GPS tracking system. It's also very endearing to see some of the haters like Shion or even Edward, right? The teacher, basically just be so tsundere in their love for Will in their own ways. Who cares if you fail this shit, because at this point, none of this test stuff matters. And the entire episode was what? Talking about how magic is so important and sword doesn't matter. But these dudes, I don't think magic is gonna do anything. Very frustrating that the Magi Evander can't do anything right now. How did this shit happen? Like, what's up with the security? This is ridiculous. We had an entire fucking like squad saying all clear, and then these two dudes just pull up out of nowhere and get away with it. Maybe I'm underestimating them, but obviously for the plot to progress, it needs to happen. Regardless, next episode onward, we're just getting right into it. Like the pacing, I think it's gonna be fucking nutty. There's non-stop back-to-back action. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content, and until next time, take care.